MMA vs Kung Fu. Would a Shaolin Monk beat an MMA fighter? Which is best? Okay, YouTube and some other places you had seen many MMA fighters are beat to Kung Fu fighters. Well, let's go. Question is, would a Shaolin Monk beat an MMA fighter? And which is best? You can watch the video till end and I give you better answer. If you haven't subscribed our YouTube channel yet, make sure to subscribe for more martial arts videos and don't forget to like and share the video. Shaolin monks are highly spiritually disciplined and well trained with centuries of strict tradition behind them. The Shaolin monk train boys as young as 6 or 8 years old. Kung Fu practitioners believe that their traditional methods of training are the best and their instructors are always right. The histories of these styles and their founders are passed down orally, which makes the sound near godlike. So, when someone poorly performs in a fight, it is believed that the person is not trained hard enough or must have some character flaw. So the question is, would a Shaolin monk beat an MMA fighter?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
There is a huge gap between the Shaolin Kung Fu and MMA. The methodologies and philosophies of the fights are totally different. Why an MMA fighter will mostly win the fights against Shaolin monks? Shaolin monks' training style is totally different from that of an MMA fighter. For Shaolin monks, sword and other weapons are part of their training, whereas MMA fighters train for unarmed combat. That is why, it is believed that, if historical monks from Shaolin Temple are given their weapons, they have a huge chance to win against an MMA fighter.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer, while we so ashamed to be alive. Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. talk behind your back.
The monks claim that their techniques are too deadly for competition. Most of them disagree that ground fighting should be developed at all because they believe it promotes bad habits. Both the fights have their own rules and regulation. Consider a monk with tremendous fighting skills but no idea of MMA rules and regulation decides to fight an MMA fighter in an octagon. So, will the monk do MMA gears, gloves and follow the MMA rules and regulations?
Well, Wayne, we've got Shaolin Monk against kickboxing. Nowadays in MMA you don't really get fights like that. Ollie Redding is the highest foreigner graded in Shaolin outside of China. And Neil Robbins is a very, very good kickboxer in his own right. I don't think we should blink with this one. What do you think? So both fighters?
Yeah, Neil Robbins is a good stand-up kickboxer, so I can see him want to keep this fight standing. Excellent shot there by Robbins.
It looks like he's caught him in the guillotine there. Redding's out though. Redding's got to be very careful because this is pro, so there is strikes to the head on the ground.
Robbins' first pro
big
fight.
Shots. Robbins takes it.
That was Robbins' first pro.
In such situation, the Shaolin monk must have hard time beating any legitimate MMA fighter. There are great chances that many of the state's athletic commission's rules and regulations, including striking and grappling, has to be altered or abandoned, in order for a Shaolin monk to win. Okay, my direct answer for the question is, it also depends on the type of fight. If the fight is taking place standing up, there is greater chance for a Shaolin monk to win, because the agility of a monk is far greater than that of an MMA fighter and he can escape the moves of MMA fighter. If the fight is taking place on the ground, such as grapple, wrestling match, then there is less chance a Shaolin monk to win.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're